Hi, I'm Judge Cal Evans. I'm one of your county court judges right there in downtown, and I've had the pleasure of being one of your county. I was actually the youngest Broward County judge in 2014. I'm not the youngest judge anymore, but I'm still blessed to serve you and in that capacity. And one of the things you should know about me is I'm not the guy that's going to give you that speech about everything's rainbows and sunshine and we all got everything figured out, because we're all going through the exact same thing together and we're all figuring it out together. And this is one of those things that if we don't do it together, then we don't get through this. So, yes, these are difficult times, but I know a little something about adversity because I've experienced quite a bit during the course of my life. Out of a group of 10 friends, I'm the only one that achieved their childhood dream. 7 never lived to be the age you are right now. 1 will never see the light of day except for a rec yard in prison. Another was in prison while his mother passed away. He couldn't be at her funeral, but I was. She was out there campaigning for me, but he was in prison. I didn't want her to be out there campaigning for me, but she was proud of me, just like this community has been proud of me. And I accept the responsibility that comes with that. BA holds a special place in my heart. That's exactly where I was when my mother painted that portrait, Satchmo. I don't know if you guys know who that is. You can Google that now. I couldn't do that back then. But she was an art teacher at Boyd Anderson. She was a teacher at Dillard. She was a teacher at Walker. And then that's when we became homeless. And I'm not ashamed to say I was homeless, not for a day or a week. We were homeless for 2 years. And that helped shape who I am today as well. I can tell you a million bad things and a million reasons why I should be in prison. I should be I should not have lived this long. But I was determined to succeed in life, and I was determined to be a judge. And I knew I wanted to be a judge in Broward County. Even though when we were homeless, I wound up in a shelter in Dade County. People there remember me because I was that weird kid that wanted to be a judge when he was living there at age 11. I still give back to that shelter every year, and now I take my family with me because I spent my Christmas there. So every Christmas, I go back and I give to every kid who lives at that shelter because that's who I am. I don't do it for publicity. I don't do it for a news headline. Somebody gave so I could receive. So I do the same. So I'm here for you. I really wish I could be there in person, but I'm here because so many people believed in me and wanted to see me succeed. They were there for me. So my life could have taken a hard left. I knew I had an avenue to help my mother pay the mortgage as a child, but I said no and watched my family go homeless at 10. But I felt that it was my responsibility. I saw where that path led, and I wasn't going to let it drag me down. I tried to tell my friends, but it's hard to convince someone when you're losing everything and you never had much to begin with. But now I have a position that people respect, and I think this is one of those reasons why I survived, why I thrived, and why it's my obligation to turn around and speak to you. So please make sure that when you succeed, you turn around and you reach back for that next generation, because they're depending on you to succeed in life and to turn around and be there for them. Don't just succeed, but turn around and go back and let them know what you did. Let them know that they can achieve it too. That's what so many people fail to do. A lot of speakers may or may not have been BA graduates. I didn't have that privilege again, but that was my circumstance. My choice was to come back to Broward, and I did that. I went to a little school you may have heard of, University of Michigan, but I'm from down here, and it was way too cold, so I came back. And I didn't go back to Dade. I didn't go anywhere else. I came right back home. And that's my purpose in life. I'm a public servant, and I'm here to make sure that you succeed. I want to see it in you. So if you see me, don't be surprised if you recognize the video and you want to go say hi to me. If I corner you with a couple questions, where are you going to go to college and what are you going to be when you graduate? Because you are going to college, and when you graduate college, you will achieve. I want to know what path you're putting yourself on. So, yeah, I'm that guy. So if you don't want to answer those questions, don't say hi to me on the street, in Walmart or Costco. But, just know you have someone in your corner, someone who believes in you and knows that you will achieve. And again, life is not perfect. It's not meant to be. If it was, no challenge would be in life, and everything that you receive would be given at a whim. The harder you fight to get something, the more you appreciate it. So I appreciate everything that I've earned, and I appreciate the ability to now have a voice so I can speak to you, and hopefully you hear me, because I desperately want to see you succeed. So God bless you and your families, and I'm here. I hope to see you soon, and congratulations. Take care.